Okay.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, what's up?
We are here and we're going to be playing Stardew?
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley.
It's pretty cool. Okay, so that's that.
So we're getting everything worked out here. We're getting the chat going and all that.
And I'm actually gonna start it over. Like we got through the intro.
Yeah, let's get to the very beginning.
But we're gonna go to the very beginning just to kind of set the stage for what we're doing.
I'm gonna move this just a touch.
Yeah, and I'm actually gonna exit the desktop and then get back into it. So we can start at the beginning.
Wake up. Oh no. Alright. Published by Chucklefish.
Developed by Concern.
That's a good first
Ape.
comment. Welcome to the chat.
Okay, so that's still recording there. Okay.
How you doing, Nathan? Finch, how you doing?
All right.
How you doing, Jem?
So, I don't know if you're familiar, but have you ever played like Harvest Moon or any of those other games like that?
That's N64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we gonna name our guy?
Fuck farts.
Fuck farts.
I don't know, what do you want to name him?
I
Danny
think
Tanner.
Danny Tanner. That's awesome. We'll name him Danny because we were talking about Fuller House earlier.
Wake up. Wake up, San Francisco.
What's the farm gonna be? Is it gonna be the funny farm?
Oh God, not the funny farm.
Not the funny farm?
We can do better than that.
We can do the funny farm?
While we're waiting for people to come in, let's have the chat give some suggestions. What do you guys want us to name the farm, and we'll pick something.
Pee-wee Farm. Diarrhea My Ass Farm. Not Danny Taylor. Danny Tanner.
Taylor is Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Tim Taylor.
What
do you mean? Oh, the oatmeal farm? You're not gonna beat that. So we're going with the oatmeal.
We're going with that. No, what's our favorite thing?
Being asked what our favorite is.
Yeah, our favorite thing.
No, oatmeal should be your favorite thing.
No, oatmeal is my favorite thing.
So we have to rename the farm.
So we gotta get back to the farm right now.
All right, let's see what people say. Olsen Farm.
The Olsen Farm. That's where they farm new, like, kid.
Christopher Parsons says Twatsylvania.
Twatsylvania. That's pretty good.
Let's do that.
Twatsylvania.
We like that. Thank you, Christopher Parsons. We're gonna be on the Twatsylvania farm. Wow.
I'm Danny from Twatsylvania, and I love oatmeal. Okay, so I'm not a dog person. I'm a cat person.
I am as well.
You're a cat person, and I don't do this in games.
Although I really like husky dogs.
I'm sure you do. you like them husky?
Do you not like dogs like at all? You're not a
I don't know.
dog guy?
Like okay, so I like dogs like somebody else owns a dog. And you go over,
right.
and you're like,
and you see the dog for a few
look at the dog.
But you don't want to.
But I want to clean up like shit and
right.
like wake up at like 5 in the morning and go for a walk.
Right.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
So we'll do a cat then for you.
Yeah, we'll do that. And this stuff, I don't want to do any of this. That's what he looks like. Okay.
Charlie Ross, yes, I did beat Roger Rabbit. Took me quite a long time, but you can check that out. I already put it up on our past live streams. All right, let's check out the intro to this game.
So
Santa Claus is lying in bed.
Santa Claus is your uncle. Or
is it actually supposed to be Santa Claus?
No. Okay. So you have a grandfather.
Okay.
And your grandfather gives you this envelope.
Okay.
And he wants you to have the envelope.
He says, "Go to the castle and save Princess Zelda."
Yeah.
Basically.
Zelda, Peach, Daisy.
All of those.
That's
things.
him giving you the envelope.
Okay.
That's what that looks like.
It flies like off the screen. He gives it to you.
This is like NES style, like Peach giving you the P-wing.
Right.
That's what just happened. He gave you the P-wing. One day you will feel crushed by the burden of modern life, and you're gonna want to open this envelope. That's what he says.
Right.
Your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. There's some existential shit going on in the first few minutes of this game.
By the way, I guess if you're gonna address the camera, or address the audience, actually look there. But if you're gonna address the chat, look there. Just saying.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Right. There's too many things looking at me right now.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
XX years later. I guess we're on Mega Man time. This is great.
So we have eggs working in a...
No, they're the tops of the computers.
I thought that we were like a bunch of Humpty Dumptys.
Look at the computers. Like the
That guy
cameras
got fired.
on everybody. That guy's got a sombrero. He listens to Mariachi Entertainment System.
Oh God! If you guys have not heard of Mariachi Entertainment System, look that up on YouTube. They play NES like style music, and they do it, you know, mariachi. It's awesome.
Yeah. So you're sitting in your cubicle, and you're very sad about your awful cubicle life. So you reach into the thing, and there's the envelope from Santa Claus.
If you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me. Long ago, I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong.
Cheers. I've enclosed the deed to Twatsylvania Farm, located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. Perfect place to start a new life. Love, Grandpa. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me.
Lewis Tully.
I guess so.
Goes to the traveler. I will come in one of the pre-chosen forms during the rectification of the Valdrana.
He got eaten by a slorm, so...
Eaten by a giant slore! Too bad James isn't here. He does that really well.
Bruce Wayne did fuck Catwoman all day long.
Did he? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Batman fucked Catwoman. Oh, it was Bruce Wayne fucked Catwoman?
No, Batman fucked Catwoman.
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Yeah, at Twatsylvania Farm. Didn't you see that? Read that issue?
Oh shit, I missed that one.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Did you see the issue of Batman that I'm in?
No. I heard about it. You're like in a restaurant or something.
Yeah.
All right. Hello. You must be Danny. You must be Robin.
I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mary Lewis Tully sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival, okay? Thanks, Robin.
Thanks. Take me to the farm.
Yes, I did beat Judge Doom Metal Mass 3. If you want to see that, go check out Cinemassacre Extras. It's on there.
Hey, Trader Pat.
Oh, thank you very much, by the way, about the 2 million subs, Trader Pat. And somebody else mentioned it.
Yeah, AVGN Adventures 2 looks really freaking awesome.
Oh, so AVGN Adventures 2. It's actually not called AVGN Adventures 2. It's it's Assimilation.
Assimilation.
Yeah. It's the second game though, and a lot of people have been asking about the death blocks. That was one of the big criticisms of the first game, and people say, are there as many death blocks? I'm happy to announce there are not nearly as many death blocks. That was one of the big things going into it, is that we were like, let's tone down the death blocks. So yes, just so you guys know, there's not as many death blocks, and it's really cool. There's all kinds of like cool puzzles and things to solve, and there's a lot more references to the old to the actual episodes that I wanted to really get in there. I worked closely. And James did as well with the team who made the game, so I think you guys will really like it a lot. But what are they saying? So Danny Tanner and the person who said how rude.
This is Lewis Tully that we talked about, and he's telling you that this is your cabin, this is your farm. She's the carpenter. She could give you upgrades. So essentially, we're trying to turn this mess into a farm.
Okay. That's kind of cool. I really like the graphic style in this game. It looks like a Super Nintendo game. Very colorful. So
there seems to be a lot to it. I mean, everything I've read about this game says that there's so much to do. Hey, it's Link's house, but it has a TV.
It's very much looks like Link to the Past.
We got parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Weather report. It's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow.
I'm not sure, Richard Jones. Some people are asking about what other consoles the AVGN 2 game might be on. I don't know the answer to that. You'd have to contact Freakzone Games and ask them.
So here's how farming works in this game. You got tools, and I'm using the sticks here to get them. Like I can use the scythe. Oops. I can use the scythe to cut away these plants.
Okay.
And every time I'm doing something, see my energy in the bottom right?
That's basically like Link with the sword, just cutting cutting
Yeah,
bushes.
but every time I do something,
Yeah.
my energy gets removed, right? So I only have so much energy.
Well, where's your energy?
Bottom right-hand corner where it says E.
Okay.
So that's my energy for the day. And as the day goes on, I get weaker.
Okay. Is there anything you can do to replace your energy? You think?
Yeah, there's items, but it's like...
By the way, how much have you played this before?
I've played like 1 day.
Okay.
So, like, we're close to how far I've played.
Okay, so you haven't played too much.
But I've played Harvest Moon before, so I know that I'm trying to clear away this space so I can start farming.
What I'd like to know, and maybe the chat knows the answer, or maybe you do, what exactly is the goal of the game?
The goal of the game is to build a bitchin' farm.
Okay, so it's all about building this
And
farm.
to build relationships with the people, and to go in the caves and kill the monsters, and just get cool items and cool...
Now, why do you go in a cave and kill monsters? Does that help you? Does that help you somehow to build your farm?
Yeah, there's rare items in there and things like that.
Okay.
So now that I cleared some space, I could start tilling. And they say that you should do 3x3 blocks. So that's 3. That's
Are you
3.
gonna put down soil or something?
Well, that's what I'm doing. So first you till it like this.
Okay.
So that's 3. And then I'll do another 3x3.
How many of you guys have played this game so far? I'd like to know. Have any of you guys in here played this?
Yeah.
You need to save Princess Zelda with your farming skills. That's funny.
And actually, I want to change something.
Jim O'Brien says he's played it for 12 hours. Genki says he's 35 hours into it.
Wow.
That's a lot. Didn't the game just come out? 35 hours is a lot.
Yeah, that's like he's been playing like...
Since it came out.
Since he came out, basically.
He hasn't slept.
Yeah. So... I gotta water it. And we gotta make sure these stay wet every day.
Jeffrey Lee says, I have had this game for 2 days and I put 30 hours into it. It's a lot.
See, people really like it.
Alright, so he's watering the plants.
So I'm gonna go to town and buy 3 more of these so I have...
Thank you, Finch Kid.
Oh, the only other thing I wanted to do was I want to get 50 wood so we could build a box.
Would you compare this a little bit to SimCity?
I guess so. I mean, the fact that we're building things up. I mean, it's definitely... The Harvest Moon games are the biggest.
Is the closest, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this gameplay is right out of them.
Right.
You know, but of course... So I'm building up 50 wood. So I could build a box to store stuff in for later.
I mean, it seems a little bit to me like the building sections in Warcraft. Like Warcraft 2, at least.
Right. Yeah, I
like
can see
when
that.
you're building a farm early on in the game. Obviously not the battling or anything like that. I'm not talking about.
I haven't done any of the fighting. So basically, we're getting to the end of what I've done.
Okay.
Because before you came over...
You just tried it out, right?
I just tried it out really quick. So...
This is 16-bit Ark without dinosaurs, said Intimidation.
Oh, that's funny.
It's basically 16-bit Ark without the dinosaurs.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go to my crafting. There's crafting, too. Like, doesn't that map look like very Link to the Past inspired?
Yes, absolutely. Where's, like, the little bird to, like, travel?
Yeah. So I'm going to craft the chest. So now I can take the chest. Oops.
There's another game on Steam that has sort of a thing like that. The thing that's along the bottom right now is that Terranigma thing. Did you play that?
Oh, Terranigma. I haven't played it. But...
Yeah, the menu thing.
Where
I
can I
think is
put
kind
this
of like
down?
that in that game too.
want to put this chest somewhere where I can get things.
Terraria.
Oh, Terraria.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Not that was Terranigma. That's another
Terranigma is like on.
That's like Genesis game or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say. Terraria.
Why can't I put this thing down? I'm like hitting all the. Let's say.
You gotta grab the chest.
Oh, of course I could put it down now.
Hey Mike, your stream last night inspired me to buy some more NES games today. Exciting and frustrating times ahead. Yeah, you know, that's awesome. I'm glad I was able to inspire you to get some NES games.
What's that? That looks like a turnip or something. Can I like pick this up or?
That's definitely a turnip. How much is this game? Any idea?
I have. Oh, it was like $14.99, I think.
$14.99. How big is my NES collection? I think I have around 300 or 400 games. I have a lot of homebrews. Probably like, I'm gonna say like 60 homebrews and probably like 300 or 400 regular NES games. A lot of times with NES, though, I'll just borrow games out of James' collection if I don't have it, because I helped him collect the games that are in the nerd collection. So this is the shop.
That was the shop, and I just bought more seeds because I want to fill out the seeds that I already.
Did you not have enough?
Yeah, there was a basket of them when I first got started, and they gave me the seeds to plant that initial piece, but I want to finish out the rows of 9, so there's 18.
I wonder if, like, your farm, like, is this the whole farm, or is it going to be, like, this gigantic
It's
farm?
going to be this, like it just keeps going.
It just keeps going and going.
Yeah, and there's, like, fishing, and there's a lot to do. We just have to do it.
We were actually looking into. We might do Panic Restaurant Intimidation. That's possible. We were actually looking at that not too long ago.
Okay, now that we finished our farming, we're gonna go check out the town, I guess. So we're.
I thought you were already in the town. That's what the shop was, right?
Yeah, but I wanted to go back and do the planning.
Right.
That I missed. So now I'm checking out.
All right. So there's like a hospital. What's Pierre's? Star Drop Saloon. You can get food.
Okay, so the saloons at night. You can see if you look at the thing, all of the places, like the saloon's open from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. The Joja Mart's open from 9 to 11. The blacksmith's open from 9 to 4. Oh, they just closed. So all of these people you can have relationships with, and you can give them items and things.
Right. I feel like, you know, because I'm very much into like the retro games, the 8-bit, the 16-bit games. I feel like if this game had any other graphics besides this, I wouldn't be interested in it. But because the graphics look like they do, they're so appealing. It looks kind of like Link to the Past, that kind of thing. I think I'd actually be interested to sit and play this because of the graphic style of it. Like, it's very appealing to me.
Yeah, it's got the RPG look. It definitely has that. There's a lot going on. It's like,
I mean, it has the RPG look, but it's like really vibrantly colorful. It's not like a dark RPG. It's like it's beautifully colored and rendered.
So it's 5 o'clock.
Freckle Pony says, I like the pixels. I like the pixels too.
I wonder, can I like kill, like, not kill stuff, but, oh, I'm low on energy. If you use more, like a lot of energy every day, the next day you have less, so I don't want to like lose all my energy.
Oh, transverses to the next day?
Yeah, like if you're constantly overexerting yourself.
Okay.
Like
you're still tired.
You're still tired from the day before.
Okay. Gone fishing.
See,
the visual style is a fantastic throwback I totally agree with that.
I could definitely see people saying it's a little bit like Animal Crossing. I could definitely see that vibe.
I am aware of that intimidation. I played it.
Oh, what's going on here? With 300 pieces of wood, I could build a bridge across here and get over to this area that I haven't been to.
Okay.
So that's interesting.
You don't actually have to collect 300 pieces, though, right? It's like
you get like
collect
5
bundles.
Yeah,
of
when
wood.
you tear down a tree, you get like 10. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
So I could like freaking landscape this area
and then be able to build a bridge.
Yeah.
But aren't you getting over to that area with using that bridge right there?
No, this is different.
That goes to a different area. Okay.
Over there.
Oh, I thought maybe you could walk down from there. Okay, never mind.
Oh, it's 7 p.m.
No, I don't, Homer Simpson.
So
is this on Steam? Yes, it is.
This place is pretty big. So let's go to the saloon and meet the people. 'Cause that's like the only thing that's open this late.
Mike, where do you buy your home brews? I've bought some of them at Too Many Games convention. I've gotten a lot of them from fans. And there's a few websites online that sell them that I've gotten them from. And various game conventions. So kind of all over the place.
Hey, Mike. I got something for you.
Oh, we're going into the arcade?
We're going to the arcade.
Oh, give me this.
Okay, press space. So ASD.
Oh, it's not a controller
This
anymore?
moves you.
Oh, it's
this
WYSD.
shoots.
Okay, wait.
The arrow key shoots.
It's Robotron, but with a keyboard.
Yeah, come on. Fuck him up.
I like how he hands me the thing when it turns into like a 1980s arcade. he knows me very well.
Why, yeah. Look.
I'm gonna fuck. The rest of the stream is gonna be me.
It's
playing
just gonna be
this
you
game.
playing this, going for high score. Get the star. Get the star. What's it do? I don't even know what it does. I want him to get it though.
I was actually playing Super Wagon, a Super Amazing Wagon Adventure, and there's a thing that's kind of like this.
Yeah. Can we get the one?
Have you played that? It's on Steam. I guess you haven't.
No. Let's get some power-ups or something.
It's supposed to be like hang on a second.
Oh.
Why can't I use the controller to do this? It would be so much better.
I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. Let's say.
Oh, give me.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this stick
Give me
shoots.
that.
This stick shoots.
He's making me do it with a keyboard.
Yeah. I just wanted to see
You're
what you
fucking
did. There
with
you
me.
go.
All right.
Okay. So left stick, right stick.
Yeah. It's Robotron.
Yeah.
It's Robotron.
Hey Scott, thank you very much for the donation. Yeah, Super Ghouls and Ghosts is
What about Super Ghouls and
very,
Ghosts?
very hard. He's been cursing you guys' name ever since he downloaded Super Ghouls and Ghosts from the store.
That's
Yeah.
one of the tougher Super Nintendo games. Toughest Super Nintendo game, I think. The hardest one is Super Empire Strikes Back. That game
look
is
at that shotgun.
absurdly hard. Oh, you can actually shoot in.
I wonder what you get if you do really well in this.
These are like Gibdos I'm fucking killing here. Yes, everything I relate to Zelda, right?
Yeah. They look like moblets. Oh, go down.
All right. Oh, now it's turned into like Smash. This is more like Smash TV actually than it is.
This is great. We'll just play.
But does this get you anything with me doing this?
It has to.
Like what would be the point? You know?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. Actually, chat and people that have played this game, by me sitting here playing this arcade game in this game, what does this get? What does this get us in the main game? Like, is there a point to me doing this, or should I not even be bothering with this? Because if this doesn't help Ryan with the main game, I don't want to be doing it. Because if it doesn't help you, like, why bother? You know. Because the goal of the actual game is to build a farm. Did I have any more lives in my last life? Unless it goes on 0 lives. Is anybody saying anything? What the goal is?
There's a sick boss battle. Someone said.
Okay.
This actually, if you beat the arcade game, you get the machine in your home.
So that doesn't really help you though.
Well, it helps me. I have this like really cool machine.
It gets you an arcade machine in your home. I guess that. I mean, I would consider that a help.
Plus, you're like a cowboy with like a gun and stuff. That's
What's the name
cool.
of this? Like Prairie something?
Prairie.
Or?
Oh, you got extra life.
All right, now we're in good shape.
Now we're yeah.
I got a coffee.
How do you use the item? What? I guess you hit one of the face buttons to use your item.
Fuck, I don't know. I'm not sure how to use the item. Maybe the chat knows.
Do the walls help the enemies or you more?
Me, I would say, because I can hide behind them and kind of like do that kind of shit.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I needed. It's a trap.
It's a drop. Oh.
Oh, now I'm back to shit.
Once those guys plant themselves, can they get up?
Oh god, what is that? Oh god, I don't know what that did, but is this the boss?
Oh, it's a shop. You have 6. You don't have enough for anything.
All right.
That's cool that there's a little shop.
There's a shop in the game.
This should just be a game.
I know. This is enough for me. Like,
it's fine. Yeah.
This is gonna be the rest of the fucking stream is me playing.
It's just you playing this. Because this game's great.
We will get back to the main thing in a minute.
This is the hallmark of a great game, though, when they have the time to do, like...
When there's a game in a game, and the game in the game is good.
Yeah.
The game in the game in the game in the game.
Yeah. It's like a gameception right now.
Gameception.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Fuck. Is that it?
We did.
No,
it counts the 0. Remember, like, as kids, like, does it count the 0? Do you get a 0 life or not?
It does in Roger Rabbit as well.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, that was like...
All right.
Dun, dun,
All right, well,
dun,
let's get back to the main game anyway.
Oh, very, very much enjoyed seeing the skills at work here.
Is there 2? There's another arcade game, though.
Let's say. There's a skull-shaped keyhole.
What do you guys think that you stick in the skull-shaped keyhole? I wonder if the chat knows the answer to that.
I guess we have to find a skull.
A skeleton key, dude. There's something up there. Wait, go up there and to the left of those barrels. Left? Yeah, what is that? There's something there.
I can't get it.
It's something.
It won't let me get it.
All right, well, whatever. They say don't ask them that. A key you get at level 120 dungeon.
Oh boy.
Well, that'll take a little while.
We're not getting there tonight.
I'd like to see Dungeon 1. How about that?
Yeah. By the way, the people who made the original Maniac Mansion and Day of the Tentacle are coming out with a new game.
Yeah, I heard about that.
We're going to play that.
Yeah. When does the Friday the 13th game come out? Are they still making that?
Yeah, they're still making it.
Oh, they're still making it. Okay.
All right, let's go. We're going to sleep for the night.
Ryan, what is your favorite raid in Destiny?
It's funny that you asked that question. When I stopped playing Destiny, the first raid had just come out. So I only got to play that one, and I thought it was pretty alright. I would like to play more Destiny and do more raids, and I'm sure if I had the time to do it, it would be good, and I would have a favorite raid. But as of now, I need to get good at Destiny.
You need to get good.
Yeah. I need to spend more time on Destiny and that. I have a lot of friends and people who I work with who play Destiny. Like Fred, who was on the stream earlier, is a big Destiny head, and I'm sure he could tell me a lot.
I wonder if your house burns down from the fireplace. Is there a fireplace in your house?
There was. We got mail. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. All right, I guess we could clear more stuff out of the way. Since we're here and it's early in the day.
Yeah, we mentioned Pa Richida. It is like Harvest Moon. A lot of people are comparing it to that. You know, like Ryan said, that's the obvious comparison.
And this game was like a little gift. Like, I wasn't anticipating it. There wasn't really anything that told us that we were going to be getting a game like this. And it came out, and that's great.
Somebody was asking me if they could send me a friend request. On Steam, they only allow you to have so many friends, and mine is maxed out, which is why I created a Steam group. So if you want to be my friend on Steam, go to the Steam group and check that out. That's all I was able to do. It's kind of like Facebook, how Facebook has a limit of...
It's like a page versus a person.
So I essentially have like a page instead of...
Yeah.
You know.
We should really do more with the Steam group. It would be fun to...
Yeah, we should. I have one, so we could do that.
Yeah. There you go. We cleared away like a little bit more. So I probably should be planning more. I probably should be spending all the money we have on things to plant.
I would think so.
Because we're trying to farm here. That's the...
I think you should knock down enough trees that you can go build that bridge.
Yeah, maybe there's something... Maybe we could, like, fight something over there.
That's what I want to see the dungeon.
Me and Mike are always looking... Okay, let's go to the blacksmith and see if we could buy, like, a weapon.
He's going to tell us that it's, like, 1,000, and then we're going to have to, like...
We're going to have to farm some shit.
Right. We're going to have to, like... we're going to have to do what the game is about.
We're going to have to farm in the farming game. I'm wondering when my watering can runs out of water, what
is the Steam group name? Asks Oppo. Oppo, the Steam group's name is something Mike Matei Mega Group. So check that.
Oh, is it really? It's not called like Cinemassacre? It's the Mike Matei Mega Group?
It is.
Oh, wow.
I've never been the best at naming things. Notice James Nintendo Nerd.
People are saying you get the weapon from the caves.
Well, where is the cave? You don't know yet?
Oh, cool. So if I find any artifacts or minerals, I will let you know.
Thank you, Angie. Playing Goat Simulator was a lot of fun, and it's a ridiculous game.
So look, these are all the artifacts we can find, and then we deliver the artifacts here. If we find them in the world.
Oh, those are the tables. You fill it up. It's like that. It's like that table over
yeah,
there.
Exactly. Yeah. What's up?
And we don't have anything yet.
We just started playing, man.
I mean, how long?
It's like one of those games that goes on and on.
It's one of those games that goes on and on and on.
That's what we're playing. This
goes
is no
on
goat.
and
This is
on,
no
my
goat
friend.
Simulator.
Goat Simulator can go on a while too, actually.
Oh, can it?
Yeah. I'm sure not as long as this, but...
Oh, look at this. You could buy ore. Too lazy to mine your own ore? No?
Thank you very much, Finn Skates.
All right, let's...
Incredibly big map. Yeah, can we see that map again? Can you just go
Yeah,
to it?
here's the map.
Look at that map. I love that map.
Right now...
I want a printout of that for the wall.
Yeah, that map would be cool.
I wonder if they sell those. That would be awesome.
If they don't sell them, they should sell them.
Yeah.
So here's the mines up there.
Okay.
So I'm going to go...
Does the map continue on past what we see even, or is that the whole map?
It's just here.
Okay.
Here's the twat farm, and we're like building from there. But here's the, like, we could go all the way out here. Like, what's going on over here, right?
I wonder if, okay, yeah, let's go out there.
There's a tower. Wizard's Tower.
Wizard's Tower! Now
Wizard!
You know why I like this game.
Yeah.
I knew I liked this game.
Yeah.
Dude, we're going to the Wizard's Tower.
We should.
We're going to get killed if we go to the Wizard Tower.
But first, we need to do what they're telling us to do. And that's to go here. And...
But I want to go to the Wizard's Tower.
We need a fishing rod.
Wizard's Tower.
I want to play Faxanadu Dark Sniper, and I want to play Star Tropics.
We can do that.
I told Mike I want to play adventure games.
And we can do that. Willie, the fisherman.
Yeah.
Push the guy off the dock.
Thanks,
SEO,
bud.
says SEO toy review.
You got a rod. Even like the way he lifts up his arms when he gets something.
Zelda.
It's so Zelda.
Da-na-na-na.
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot of games actually do that.
Yeah.
Mike, can we get some more Transformer toy race videos?
If it smells,
Trevor
it
Vinny.
sells.
I actually was just setting up my Transformers the other day. Yeah, that's something we could do. More G1 Transformer stuff, for sure.
So when you're looking to catch fish, you're looking for, I read about this. Like, let's say,
Reel it in. There you go.
oh crap.
Oh, this is like a whole
How do I do
thing.
it? Oh, here you go.
Let's break out the Dreamcast fishing rod.
Yeah, how do I do it? Oh, I see.
It's weird. Come on, get it up to the top. Get it up there. Did you click the fish on the little green thing?
I gotta keep the little green thing in with the fish. Caught a sunfish. Can I just keep doing this?
Cool.
Let's see.
Yes, Cedric.
Oh, I lost it.
Can you play? Is it Linux native, this game?
Linux.
Linux.
It's Windows only.
I always said Linux.
Windows
oh,
only.
wait, what do you mean Windows only? I thought it was on.
Well, it's on Steam, but it's on Windows.
Oh, but some games.
No Mac. No.
Some games on Steam are.
You can
Mac.
play on Mac and stuff, but
Yeah,
this one's Windows
not.
only.
Okay. I don't, John. I actually like the Layers of Fear a lot. It just depends on the game. They're saying fish in the deeper water for the better fish, I guess.
This is hard to do.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, am I right in that you gotta tap the fish on the little green box?
I gotta keep the little green box in where the fish is.
Oh, are you the green box?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were the fish. I see.
No, I'm the green box.
Okay.
And when you're outside of it, see, but it's like a tap isn't. A tap is a lot more. Okay, so fish in the deeper water. We'll try that. A tap is a lot. What happens if I hit the seagulls? Oh, I don't have that kind of power. There you go. Caught a herring.
What was the first game I played, Diamond Miner? I believe it was either Pac-Land in the arcade or on Atari 2600. I remember playing Star Voyager. I think those were the first.
Okay, I'm gonna sell this guy these 2 fish and see how much money we get.
440?
30 for the herring.
Oh, that's our total.
30 for the sunfish.
Okay.
So that's good. I mean, there's money in fishing.
Where does it show how much wood and bark or whatever we have to build that?
There are items. Oh, you want me to try and...
I'm still thinking about that bridge to cross.
All right. Well, I could work on that.
I mean, if you want to work on the fish thing, we can work on the fish thing.
No, I mean, I think that's fine. Oh, sewer. I can't chop the town apart. It'd be great if you could. I just like...
Destroy the whole town.
Destroy the whole town. I think it's only the wilderness areas and your farm where you can...
I feel like we should... Well, for right now, I guess let's just stay on our farm, but eventually we gotta get out to the wilderness area.
Yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be shit that's gonna attack us out there. Maybe.
I think the only place where things attack you is...
Is it the cave?
The cave.
Okay. Well, what about the wizard's tower? Isn't the wizard gonna attack us?
We'll see what the wizard wants. Wait.
The wizard... There's a bus?
Yeah, this is the bus station. There you go. So I got a bunch of...
I didn't expect there to be a bus in this.
Yeah.
I thought this was like old, like medieval kind of... There's a wizard. You wouldn't expect a fucking bus. Like there was no bus in Lord of the Rings, or else they would have taken the bus to fucking Mordor.
Yeah, one doesn't just take a bus to Mordor, right?
Well, apparently you do in this.
So I'm working on getting the 300 wood, guys. So the bus station's getting a remodel. There's one other thing I wanted to do.
Intimidation says, what score would you give Fuller House, and did James watch it? I talked to James about it, and he did watch it. Ryan watched all the episodes, and I've watched all the episodes, which is really funny. The thing about Fuller House you got to remember is you need to be a fan of Full House in the first place, because Full House, you know, was a very like corny show, but it's kind of like a so bad it's good kind of thing. You got to like it for its cheesiness. But if you're that kind of person and you liked the original Full House, I think you would like Fuller House.
I mean, I feel like they did something that was really hard to do. I don't think that any other team could have captured what Full House was, but it was almost eerie in that the cast like picked up exactly where they left off.
Yeah.
Like
it was almost like there's a bunch of missing seasons in between, and this is just. It seems very much like they're just continuing where they left off.
Yeah, like I had no doubt like Stephanie Tanner was believable. That's Stephanie.
That's what happened. Because in the old show, like she liked to do dance a lot.
Yeah,
like, you could imagine her getting into like the shit that she got into. So
yeah,
I don't know. I thought they did a good job with it.
I thought
what it is.
that all of the updates to it were very like the kids with the cell phones and stuff. Like I have kids, and it definitely felt the same. You know, it definitely.
Can I be ultra nerdy about it?
Sure.
So I noticed that, you know, it's definitely not the same set. It's they remade the set.
Right.
But if you look at the original set and compare it to the new set, I mean, it looks very similar. But there's little things like if you look at the banister and the staircase and stuff, it's like a little bit like different than the original set and stuff like that. So when I was watching it, I was like, it's a little different. I don't know.
Wow.
That's how nitpicky and nerdy I am.
And the kitchen got remodeled over the years.
And then I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if anybody like ever talked about that. So I went searching, and there's somebody on YouTube who made a 3D model rendering of the Full House,
yeah,
which is very, very inaccurate.
Right.
So that didn't help at all. It only made me even more like, oh, this is really wrong, whatever.
Yeah.
So somebody needs to do a really well done 3D model of the Full House. And somebody also did that for the Nerd Room, by the way. Did you see that?
Oh my God, that's so awesome. The game.
Yeah, somebody's working on another fan game.
The fan game.
But let's see. The Pale Hammer says, "Congrats on 2 million subscribers. About time. You guys at Cinemassacre deserve it. Thanks for the years of inspiration and jokes about human feces." Well, you're very welcome, and it's crazy. I already talked about that yesterday for a long time on my live stream. But yeah, thank you guys. Once again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, like before it hit 2 million, like YouTube teased us, like it would say like 2 in some menus, and I'm like, when's the day gonna come and it finally came?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like if you're at like 1,800,000, it just says like 2 million subscribers. Yeah. It just rounds it up, I guess. But we weren't actually there until yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was in the middle of doing the Who Framed Roger Rabbit live stream, and then
a crossover.
I'm like playing the game, and then I look down, and everybody in the chat's like, "Dude, you got 2 million subscribers." And I look down, and I'm like, "Oh, really?" And I look, and I'm like, "Oh shit," because I was like, I'm like trying to find cheese to give to the rat in the game.
Yeah.
And like I'm like,
You're like totally in the zone.
I'm like totally in the zone, and they're like, "Dude, pay attention."
That's funny. So we have like 105 on us right now.
Well, how much? We need 300.
We're gonna get 300, and then we're gonna go.
We're gonna build the fucking bridge.
We're building the fucking bridge.
How much do you get for a wood log, and how much do you get for a tree?
You're getting like for a wood log, you get like 1, and for a tree, you get like a bunch. So we are up to. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, we can do this.
209. Oh look, we could plant the acorns and the pine cones to get the trees. That's how you get the trees back. You replant. We could replant the trees.
Wait, you got seashells? I missed that.
Yeah, they're clams.
Oh, clams.
Yeah, but see, acorn, pine cone, maple seed. So we're gonna be able to replant trees.
Okay.
Which is gonna be important because we're gonna.
Can you plant more now?
Yeah, let's try it. I mean, they're obviously gonna have to grow up.
That's what I mean. We should plant it now because it's gonna need time to grow.
Yeah. Oops. So, let's see. Oh, does it take more room? Is that?
Oh, Trevor Finley. He says that there's a wrestler, Stardust or something that looks like me. Yeah, somebody tweeted me that like a long time ago, and I think I retweeted it. Yeah, there's some wrestler Stardust that looks like me. A lot of people say I look like that fucking cartoon character.
Oh, they're out of season.
That anime cartoon character. I can't think of his name right
now. The seeds are out of season. So.
Lupin the Third.
Oh yeah, people have said that for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of his name.
So we're almost there.
I'm curious to see how many you get for a tree.
Oh, I gotta go to sleep.
It's like 20 or something.
Yeah. It's a bunch, let's see. I got 12 from that tree.
Do I like waffles? I love waffles. Thank you, Mighty Megalink. Your name's Mighty Megalink, but you have Mega Man as your thing.
What's Mega Link?
Mega Link, okay.
Oh look, I overexerted myself, so I only have half.
How do you get it back? Don't overexert yourself?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like you gotta wait until you... Is there a way you can get like stronger, I wonder? So that
yeah, oh yeah, you could get all kinds of upgrades.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna need that.
So I think like tomorrow or something, these are gonna be ready to go, and then they're gonna...
How long is the time in the game? Like how long does it take for a 24-hour period? Oh, I see the clock on the top right.
Yeah, like it's 6:50 a.m. right now.
Okay, I wonder how long it actually takes.
Today's gonna be a short day because we overexerted ourselves.
Oh, it's... Oh, look at the amount of energy we have. It's not a lot. Can you go to the bar, or not the bar, but the restaurant or whatever in the town and like eat? And if you eat, maybe you'll get more energy back?
Yeah, but they're said, like all the stuff I've read said that this is in the beginning, it makes sense to just go through it and get upgrades rather than spend your money on the food.
The way the leaves come apart is like in Link to the Past.
Yeah.
When the guys are sawing the thing and then you can go inside the tree.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's awesome. Let's see how we're doing on the wood. We have 258. So if I go to sleep tomorrow, we may be able to do this.
Eventually, when the game comes out, Breeze, I will do a live stream for the second AVGN game. And thank you very much.
Oh, we can make torches. We probably need those later.
I like how you have a CRT television, too.
Yeah, well, that's what I would have. Chop, chop, chop all day long. Chop, chop, chop while I sing this song.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Chop, chop, chop all day long. Said a mop, mop, mop.
Yeah.
Were you a Adam Sandler fan back in the day? Or?
I mean, I watched the movies. I don't remember them all.
Yeah.
Look, we're farmers, people.
I think that was his Willie, like, Told Wolf Willie or something like that off of his CD.
Oh, look. Our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. Yeah.
That's funny.
Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. Oh, so I guess we can get up to the mountain lake now.
Okay, that's good.
But here, we're gonna... Oh, we made a good parsnip. Like one with a star.
We made a good parsnip.
Yeah. There's that, so...
This game is surprisingly addicting. Yeah, I can imagine this being really addicting. Like, you just want to keep building out and building out.
Yeah, like, then the sun's coming up the next day, and you're like, oh my gosh. So I'm going to get more seeds.
The thing about that intimidation is that it's a very long game, so I'm not sure.
Look, I'm looking for someone to bring me 20 copper ores to see if any rare gems are hidden inside. You can keep the ores after Clint inspects them. 240 gold on delivery. I'll accept that quest. I assume when we go up to the mine, we could do that.
That's where we get the copper ore.
Yeah.
There's a dog. Is that like a crazy dog because he has to be fucking fenced off?
I guess so. He has like big red eyes. Oh, they're not open yet. They don't open till 9.
Pierres.
So I guess I'll go fishing till 9. I'm an awful fisherman, people. Either that or I'm an awful pole. I haven't
Maybe there's better fishing
figured that out yet. Maybe. I mean, there definitely is. I mean...
I have not heard about that Geo, but that's interesting.
Yeah, this is the Lost Harvest Moon for PC.
Mike, do you own a Mac or PC? I have both.
Ooh, there's a treasure chest? Oh, but you lose the treasure. You can't ignore the fish.
What do you mean?
Like there was a treasure chest on there, so you catch the fish, but you can't stop catching the fish to get the treasure chest.
I see. Okay. Maybe so, Solid Pat. We'll see.
Oh. I love somebody said not the fishing again. I know, but I gotta fish. I gotta do something until
There's gonna be a lot of repeat things that you have to do. It's that kind of game. Like chopping down trees is not something you're gonna do once. It's something you're gonna do a million times.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do one more.
Roberto Gomez says, "Hey Mike, what do you think of the prices of NES games and SNES games these days?" It's a little crazy to me because when I was helping James to collect a lot of the games and collecting them myself back in in college from like 2000 to 2005, when I was really collecting a lot of the stuff. It was like, it wasn't as kind of, I guess, popular as it is now. And, you know,
It's
pre-YouTube, it was very like, and also at the time, like, I guess at that time, NES games and Super Nintendo games weren't as old as they are now. So, like, you would go get an NES game at Funko Land or something like that, and you get them for like 25 cents or 50 cents or something. So a lot of the games that I bought were very cheap, where now they're going for crazy prices. So I just think that it's just crazy how much more they go for now. It's very weird, and I don't really collect NES or Super Nintendo too much anymore because we already pretty much have most of them. So fortunately, we got most of them at a time when they weren't crazy prices. So I actually don't know much about it because of that. Like I'm not really into that market of collecting them anymore, so I don't really know about what kind of crazy prices they go for now.
I mean, how much do you think Little Samson goes for now?
When I bought the game, which is now in the Nerd Collection, it was probably no more than $20.
Okay, it's $1,000.
That's crazy to me because I think I got that. I think I bought that one off of eBay, and the most I can imagine I spent on it might have been like $20 to $30.
I mean, there are
Back in like 2000 or something.
like Mega Man X2.
Like
I mean, there are games right now. I mean, there's like a huge amount of like over $100 games, right? There's probably 100 over $100 games,
right,
in the collection
for Nintendo, for NES.
For NES,
right. Well, I mean, I know some of them that go for a lot now are like, I know Little Samson now goes for a lot, and that Flintstones Dinosaur Peak goes for a lot, I think.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, you know, Nintendo World Championships, but I'm not even talking about the crazy ones like that, Myriad and stuff like that. I do remember back in the day, though, even back in like 2002, 2003, when we were collecting them, games like Peekaboo Poker, those ones, and like Myriad and Nintendo World Championships, even back then, those went for a lot of money. But most of them, like Chippendale 2 and stuff, you could get that for $20.
Absolutely.
Where now that's like over $100 probably.
Yeah, I mean, and so is like DuckTales 2. I mean, there's a lot. Yeah.
So anyway, so I hope that answers your question.
All right, so let me see. Let's see how we're doing with the wood. So we only need another 42. So I think we can make that happen today, guys. So we got 17. Oh, Doom 4 comes out May 16th. We're going to have to play that.
Yeah, I definitely want to play that.
Yeah.
Do you think with them making Doom, because there hasn't been a Doom game since like 2000 and, I don't know, when Doom 3 came out, but I feel like it's been about 10 years since Doom 3 came out, right?
Right.
I don't think there's been any Doom games since then, as far as I know.
The last game they made, I mean, they made like Wolfenstein and stuff, but the last game was
last
Rage.
Doom game, though.
Yeah, I think it was Rage it was called.
Oh, okay. Oh, we have 300 wood now, right?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Okay. Do you think that by them making that, and it's been like a long time, that they're trying to capture that first-person perspective, sort of like Call of Duty audience, or do you think that they're just going for like the retro fans? Like, are they trying to bring in a new era of, like, are they trying to capture that Call of Duty audience, or are they trying to just appeal to the people who like Doom from back in the day?
I think that if you look at the coverage this game has had, they're kind of pushing it as like a return to form rather than a... It's very different than like a Call of Duty or whatever. It's just...
So they're trying to capture the old audience.
Yeah, I mean, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Is that just going to give us one, or is that going to build the whole bridge?
If it only gave us one,
okay,
there we go. We could get across.
This is what I've been wanting to see.
All right, what's over here?
Yeah, what did we get for doing that?
Sea urchins, Carls.
All right, that's something we couldn't get before, I think.
No,
right?
This was stuff that...
I wonder what you can... Now that we can get sea urchins, let's see what else happens.
There's this other dock over here. what goes on.
Oh, you should fish from here.
Yeah, we're gonna fish from here.
I really wonder about getting the energy back up. There's got to be a way to get it up without having to wait.
What are you talking about?
Your energy. There's got to be a way to get it up without having to wait for it to go up.
Yeah, I can see that. Caught something. We got a sardine. I don't necessarily think that's better.
You guys should play Shadow of Colossus. Is that one that you'd want to do?
Yeah, that's definitely one that I would want to do.
Thanks, Delta Oracle.
Well, that was a disappointment. What else?
That's all that was over there? I was thinking it would be something like more than a bunch of sea urchins. And
What is? I mean, maybe that stuff's like really good.
yeah, chop down that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Is that even working? No. Yeah, that's true. Maybe the sea urchins are really something great. We also, I guess, got to remember that this is a very, very, very long game.
Right.
So maybe that's not a big deal.
Maybe there's
Doing that.
stuff over here certain times of year.
That's another good point.
Something like that.
Can we build over there? Can we farm over there? Or that's a beach area, so you can't.
Well, it's beach area, but that
Right.
doesn't necessarily mean anything. Let's see. What if this stuff sells for a ton to the fish guy?
I bet it does. Oh, he's not open yet.
Oh, look. It's 5 o'clock right now, so we missed him by like a minute. Ahoy there, asshole!
I haven't played that, Jake, but thank you very much. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Have you played Brain Lord?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
What is this? It's like some weird owl statue. Why is this whole place like shipwrecked?
Does it autosave, by the way?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it saves between days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charles McClure says, "How long is this game?" From what I gather, it's kind of as long as you make it.
Yeah, I would say. It's more about the experience than
Trying to beat.
trying to
something.
beat. So yeah. Well, what's going on over here?
Did you say it's a bit of a sandbox game?
Yeah, it definitely is a bit of a sandbox game. What's going on in this cottage? It's locked.
Alondrax says, "Mike, did you play the AVGN game? I played the original and beaten it. I played it with James, and we beat it for the AVGN Games episode. And then the new one, I worked on it actually with the team, the new one. So I've definitely played it."
I'm trying to go out to like that wizard place or whatever. Well, look at that.
Thank you, G33. What are you doing right now? You carrying the wood around?
I'm trying to go to... Oh, I could eat this to get my energy and health up. Look at this abandoned place.
I've heard of that QWordy 5997. That's about all I can say I've heard of it. I don't know much about it.
You see this island here? Just checking that out. We're like out in the wilderness now. Spring onion. Yeah, sure. Like these were like crops that just.
Oh, this is. Hold. I bet you can farm here. Like right in this area. Or do we not want to farm like really far away from our main farm?
I think we can. I think we can only farm in the main farm.
Okay.
What's going on here?
Oh, you can get in there eventually, though.
Yeah.
I guess.
Look at all this trash and stuff.
I bet if you go into that, there's gonna be enemies
Yeah.
later.
Well, there's multiple places, like multiple. I'm not gonna. I guess dungeons that you could go to.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's a question for the chat. Does anybody know how many dungeons there are? Where are you right now on the map? Can we see?
I'm like out in the.
I'd like to
Hold on.
have an idea of where you are. Okay, you're heading out in that direction. Heading out towards the wizard's castle!
Yeah, it's getting dark, but we're gonna try to
120 dungeon levels. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
The magic pig. Does he talk?
Magic purple pig.
That's weird.
It's getting dark in this area.
We're trying to get to the wizard castle.
Yeah.
I don't think that we have the...
What? Oh, it's right there.
Oh, there it is.
Look at this.
He's going to turn us into a toad.
Whatever. Let's see it happen.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice. All right, we're going to the
All right.
wizard's castle. The wizard!
Wizard's castle. It's locked. You can hear somebody inside, though. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Thanks, Caleb. Not really. I just more like to play casually than do speed runs. I just have fun playing and just mess around, kind of.
Here, let's do freshwater fishing.
Did you try the door to the wizard's castle?
Yeah, it said there's somebody inside, but it's locked.
That's probably you do it later.
Yeah. So what I'm finding is you want to stay above the fish. Perfect. Well, that's the biggest fish we've ever caught.
Nice.
And it was a perfect. It's definitely got the Animal Crossing vibe, guys.
Wait, can you fish for more than one fish?
Yeah, I mean, I can keep fishing, but my inventory's full.
Okay.
So, oh, look, we came in the bottom of our place.
Thank you, Silver Grayling.
Shit. I came in the bottom of our place, so I gotta, like...
That's not good. He just ate a raw fish. What is he, fucking Schmeagle?
I needed to because my inventory was full. Alright.
It is pretty cool, Carson. Trog, yes. We have that.
So this is our base, but it's like the bottom of it.
This is our base? It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it's just the bottom of it.
Okay, yeah. Maybe it's because it's nighttime. Looks totally different.
Yeah. Well, we got level 1 farming, +1 watering can proficiency, +1 hoe proficiency, new crafting recipe, scarecrow, new crafting recipe, basic fertilizer.
That was wait, that was level 1. Is there like
We made some cash from
5th of spring, year 1.
the parsnips and the star parsnips.
Is there leveling? Like, are we level 1 and we're gonna go to level 2? Is it like
we
that,
are
or...
level? We just got level 1 in foraging and level 1 in.
Oh, different things have different levels.
Yeah.
Okay.
People are looking for us to do an update to Lakeview Cabin.
We could do that. Have more things come out for it?
Yeah, they released the Texas Chainsaw and the Nightmare on Elm Street
We should do that.
stuff.
The only thing I like to jump around to different games to see
Yeah.
what's out there. That's kind of the whole idea of us doing talk about games is for I guess both of us, but for me to experience a lot of new games that are out there. Because when we do James and Mike Mondays, most of the time we're playing retro games.
Yeah.
And I like to see what's current. So that's why we jump around to do stuff. Because if let's say we did the Lakeview Cabins, like we've already done that, and there's a million video games out there that I'd like to try.
There's a million things we could be doing.
Yeah.
So now that we have money, ooh. Advancement. So somebody wants us to craft the scarecrow.
How does this game compare to Ninja Gaiden? Says James Bowens. James Bowens, couldn't possibly be more different.
Okay, we gotta craft the scarecrow for this one quest. Let's see. What do we need? 50 wood, 1 coal, 20 fiber. I think we have the coal, but we need 50 wood.
What's the first thing? The 102. What even is that?
It's sap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're back to the wood stuff, guys. Just, you punch trees, you get wood.
Oh, wait a second. Somebody's giving a tip. Let's see. Acorn, pine cone, and maple seed can make an energy bar in the crafting menu.
Well, I saw that, but don't we want...
He said not sure if you have to unlock it first.
No, we have it unlocked, and I did see it. But are we sure we want to be wasting our resources on that? Versus replanting the trees so we could cut them down and get more wood later?
That I don't know. When does the water level come? Every game's got to have a water level, right?
Yo, look at that. What's going on over here?
Wow, this game looks dope, says Cerrito. Yeah, I absolutely love the graphic style of this game.
What do you think of the game so far? Is it like more tedious than what you would want to play, or?
I think it's kind of like what I was saying earlier. A game like this needs to look like this for me to want to invest a lot of time into it. I would actually sit and play this for a long time. Like if I was like just sitting in a room or sitting in a cave and I had nothing to do for like a week, I would totally sit and just play the fuck out of this game.
Yeah. You know, all that time you have nothing to do.
I don't have a lot of time to, play a long game like this. But I would definitely play this game. I could see this being really addicting.
I mean, that's been,
or should I say addictive?
That's been the vibe that people have given off, that this game is like people are downloading this game and going crazy with it.
Like, because some people in the chat are saying,
I've played 30 hours.
I played 30 hours. I played 80 hours or whatever, all this stuff. And,
yeah.
So it's a very addictive game. So now we have a scarecrow.
Yeah. I haven't encountered any crows yet.
We did encounter a crow, though, by the wizard's castle.
Yeah.
Or was that like a vulture or something?
Build a coop. Okay, well, let's go to the carpenter and see what she's up to.
They're actually asking if you played a lot of the Pokemon games.
Yeah, I did, and I'm looking forward to Pokken Tournament. Or Pokken Tournament.
Somebody said you blend into the couch because
because it's like
you're like Danny Tanner.
Oh yeah, I love that when he gets.
We
the
are
coat.
Danny Tanner, by the way.
Yeah, I love when Danny Tanner gets the.
That
coat.
was one of the best moments.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, it even has the lint and the things in it. Yeah. Zexus.
I feel like Zexus might have been in my top 10 NES Gems video, maybe. I feel like it is. It's been a while now since I watched that. Zexus. E3 is right around the corner. Is that true? Is E3 coming up again?
E3 is coming up pretty soon, and me and Kristen and Paul and Fred will be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan and I went last year.
Yeah, it was fun.
I was so excited at that time to check out Star Wars Battlefront. I saw it on the big screen. I was like, oh my god, it looks amazing. And then we played it, and I was like,
oh,
what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's a shame this place is all overgrown.
Did I see they are making a new DuckTales, says T Mick27. Yes, I did. And I think that a lot of people will probably like it. I would have wished for something that was more stylized and looked more like the old Carl Barks' Duck comics that the series was originally based off of. Because if you watch the early episodes of the original DuckTales, a lot of those episodes are based off of the old comics. And, you know, Scrooge McDuck came from that. So I would have hoped that they would have continued that tradition. But judging by the still that they released, it looks like they're not going in that direction. So I'm probably not going to be a big fan of it. But if other people enjoy it, that's great.
I really miss the 16-bit storytelling with the characters, like how he looks shocked and it's like the sprite being shocked, you know?
I love that too.
I really like that.
Like Final Fantasy 3.
Like the Final Fantasy 3 style. And there was just a cutscene where your character like sees a ghost in the community center and the other guy doesn't see it.
Oh, really?
So
it's like the old bank.
I mean, eventually we're going to have to resurrect this community center, or Joja's going to build a factory here, a warehouse on the land. And Joja's like the Walmart of
this game.
Yeah.
Of Twatsylvania.
What the heck?
It's another language that we have to learn.
That's so weird. There's some shit going on, man. All right, we're going up the mountain, guys. Or we're visiting the blacksmith, and then we're going... Or, not the blacksmith. The carpenter. Where is the carpenter?
Did I see the new Doom on Steam? It's not out, right?
Maybe it's out, like the
preview
page is out.
Okay.
Is the carpenter in the... Where's she live?
Wouldn't it just say Carpenter?
You think?
Or you have to know her name.
No, I mean, there's the clinic. Here's the general store. The saloon.
What's that blue building to the right? Can we get over there?
That's the JoJo Mart.
Okay.
And you can't even buy anything there. Adventurers Guild. Open till 2 to 10 p.m.
Should we go there? Check it out.
Oh, the carpenter shop's on the
There
way
it is.
to the Adventurers Guild. I would love to get like a sword.
We'll go up in that direction.
Yeah. Let's see. Basic window, small window. Birch, budget TV. This is all kinds of stuff.
That we can't afford.
That-
Or some of it we can.
Yeah, but we don't want that.
How do we know what
we want the upgrades to the house, let's say.
Right.
Construct
There's
farm
it
buildings.
says upgrade house right there.
A coop is 4,000 gold plus 300 wood plus 10 stone. So we have like a long way to go.
Right.
See, is there anything else we could get? A barn is...
Do they make games anymore that don't require so many hours to put into them?
Slime hutch. Slimes will create slime balls. Raise 20 slimes. Iridium ball. I don't even want to think about what it will take for me to get to that point. Right. Where's the Adventurers Guild? Don't have the patience for farming? Become an adventurer. Sounds good to me.
That's probably for me.
Yeah.
They are awesome graphics. Exclamation. She looks like April O'Neil.
Oh, who's that dude? Hey, Linus. Dude, look at that. There's like the cave here.
Have I tried Twilight Princess HD yet? I mean, I beat the original Twilight Princess, so I mean, I don't really have
Proven
much of an
adventurers only. Not chumps like us.
Alright, here we go. The cave.
Look at that dude. That dude's ready.
He's got his cape. His eye patch. Are we going down that hole? Or into the elevator?
I was just peering down in the old mine shaft.
Yeah, you're right about the ore. He said it was down there.
Yeah, ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Yeah. Da, 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 da.
You started doing that before
Yeah.
it came up. That's funny.
I know.
You knew it.
Hey, Marlin. Prove yourself, and I may think about making you a member. All right.
Want to be a member? Want to be a member?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Now we're
talking.
Full on Zelda.
Oh yeah.
Can you lift the rocks or you gotta smash them? Okay.
We're smashing them. Can we get ore in here? Is this stone?
Ah, uncovering passageways.
We found a ladder. Is this just stone or? Like
Just go down the. Oh,
Oh.
wait, what'd you get? Oh, that's ore, right?
A geode.
Ah.
The local blacksmith could break it open. Who knows?
Geodude.
Look, we have a health bar now.
Yes, you can get a sword in this game more epic than Harvest Moon. Does Harvest Moon not have anything like that? I guess
Ooh.
not.
There you go, Mike.
Or?
Inventory full.
Oh, really?
Here, how about we drop this?
That sucks. Yeah, you get something we don't need much of. What is that,
We
just
have
a
plenty
fucking
of
rock?
this.
We can get rocks easily.
We have plenty of this.
Wait, what do you mean inventory full? Did you see all that? Wait, go back to that. Go back to the inventory thing.
This is in our inventory. That's what could be expanded to later.
We don't have that yet.
No.
How do you expand your inventory?
We got to get the bigger backpack.
Oh.
It costs 2,000.
Oh my god. It's a gel.
Ooh.
That's the fucking gel, man. It's Zol.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh yeah. Now you're playing power.
That's surprisingly tough.
Yeah, right? You would think one hit. What was all the 4s and 2s coming up? Is that...
That was the damage he was taking.
Oh, that was damage. Okay.
What's this?
I didn't know if that was like coins or experience or something.
So every 5 levels, I think you could go back up.
Okay,
Cool.
people keep asking me what are my thoughts on the Nintendo NX. I don't really have much of an opinion because I haven't played it. I haven't really heard anything about it. Do you know anything about the Nintendo NX? I heard some news. I did hear something about, I don't know if this is right or wrong, but I've heard that it might not be a disc system. Like it might not even take discs. I don't know if that's true. Which at that point, isn't it basically just Steam? Because then you just download games.
Yeah.
So if that's true, then why not just have Steam?
That's an interesting point.
Right.
What I thought was cool is that it's gonna have like an HDMI.
You know why? Because there's not Nintendo games on Steam, so that it would be like
Yeah.
you get the console and then download Nintendo exclusives, I guess. Which is kind of, at that point, Nintendo should just fucking put their games on Steam. Like you would download Smash Brothers on Steam or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. That was just like a rumor I heard.
But I thought it was cool that like it's gonna be more of a handheld and have the HDMI, like wireless HDMI, so you can hold it. So like it's not gonna plug into the TV.
Okay.
The TV plugs are gonna be somewhere else. Let's see what. Reach level 5 in the mines, and then the gathering. We need 20 copper ore.
People are saying Nintendo becomes Sega with crying faces. Yeah, well,
Well, I don't know. I mean, they're making good money, you know.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Do I remember the store Kitty City? Lionel Kitty City? Absolutely. I used to go there. It was the last store that I remember that sold Atari 2600 games, and I used to go there to buy Dick Tracy action figures off of the 1990 movie. We're talking
Wow.
a long time ago, 1991 or something.
We gotta find the steps going down.
Lionel Kitty City, turn that frown
Upside
down.
You know what I gotta do? I gotta go put all my tools in the box. Oh, you know what? We're like out of energy.
One of these rocks is gonna. Oh, that sucks. The energy thing.
Yeah.
I don't like that very much. That we run out of energy. I mean, it probably doesn't matter as much later when
you have a lot.
When you have a lot, I guess. But
so next time we go to the mine. Oh, what's up?
Abigail. Oh, that's right.
Who's this guy? Local scientist and father.
Have I ever watched Flash Gordon? A.G. Bradford says. I don't know if you're talking about the movie from the early 80s
or the
with
serials,
the Queen,
or...
but I used to watch the movie and I used to watch the serials, all that stuff. Yes, and I also would read the Flash Gordon comics from the 30s by Alex Raymond, actually one of my favorite artists. And my friend's dad actually drew for some of the Flash Gordon comics. So I'm very familiar with Flash Gordon, and good stuff.
So we have a quest to catch 3 anchovies too. It's like, how can you ever do all this in the day? You know, you could get married in this game. I don't know if you could have sex. That'd be kind.
You can have sex in Lake View Cabin.
Oh my God, can you ever?
At this point, shouldn't all games include sex? Like all games that come out from this point forward? Because if you could play Lakeview Cabin and have sex, and then play the next game, like why would every game should now include that? I think
every game should have sex.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Look, I'm reorienting.
Did you expand the inventory?
No, that's our box that I built.
Oh, I see.
So look,
okay.
we're changing our priorities a little bit in this game for tomorrow.
So now you're gonna get some energy back, but oh, it's full. Okay, good.
Yeah, so we're changing our priorities for the day. Yo, why you up in my shit? Hey. Yeah, I have been. What are you doing in my house? Yeah, a furnace would be nice. But you know what would be nicer? If you get off my fucking porch. How about that?
He's in your way. Just like, get
I
out
had
of the
some
way.
blueprints.
Get out of the way, Clint.
What kind of name is Clint? You come up on a guy's porch. I'm trying to make a living. I'm trying to
Hey, my name's Clint.
Slime. He's like, hey, I'm Clint from the... I don't care.
I'm Clint from the hills. I got the story to tell you.
Thanks for the blueprints, boss. You couldn't... I see that mailbox over there?
Couldn't it just be like Clint hands
Yeah.
Danny Tanner blueprints?
Yeah. Thanks, Clint. Thanks, boss. Yeah. Oh, you upgrade my tools. Never mind. Sorry. You're a good guy, Clint. Thanks for stopping by and telling me about upgrading my tools.
Is he still talking to you?
Sorry I was a dick. Head home. Thanks. Oh. The wizard wants us to visit them.
The wizard. Let's go to the wizard.
We're off to see the wizard.
Da 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 da.
But before we do that,
Are you aware that there's a gun in the Wizard of Oz in the original movie?
is there?
And you know who has it?
Who has it?
The Scarecrow. Watch the movie again and look out for that.
He's got a gun.
He has a gun in the movie.
Does he use it?
Mm,
I don't remember
think
him using it.
He doesn't use it, but he has it. Megan, yes, you were watching my live stream last night. I did beat Judge Doom. If you want to see me beat Judge Doom, go to Cinemassacre Extras. That's our second channel on YouTube. And I have a playlist there for past live streams. And you can watch. I already uploaded the Roger Rabbit live stream. And I was able to beat him. It was very difficult.
All right. So we want to go visit the wizard, right? That's what you want me to do. Visit the wizard.
I want to see the wizard.
All right. He wants to help us with our rat problem in the community center.
The wizard wants to help us with the rat problem?
Yeah, that's what he said.
He's going to give us a fucking...
I want to spell.
He's going to give us a flute, and then we're going to have to, like, bring him out.
Yeah, you guys missed me and Mike humming, like, every song from The Legend of Zelda earlier
That's what
today.
we were doing as we were, like, hooking up the cameras before this
Yeah,
live stream.
that's what we do. You just picture that in your head.
Yeah, if you're wondering what we're doing, that's what we're doing.
That's what we do. The minute
the cameras
the
go
cameras
off.
stop, the humming
it's
starts.
Just, yeah, the cameras go off. It's just dun 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 dun. Get the cheese for the rat. There's cheese for the rat.
I'm sure. What about the Rat King? What do I get for the Rat King? The sewers?
Rat King. All right, let's see the wizard. This castle looks like from Tangled.
This wizard did some shit, man. That's what he's about.
He's like a cowboy wizard.
Come in.
Come in. He's got like a pentagram on the floor.
He looks. I don't know if this is a good situation,
yeah,
guys.
this looks like it might be an evil wizard.
I am Rasmodius, seeker of arcade truth.
Dude, run. Get out of here.
Get
if
out.
you see Rasmodius, you better fucking get out.
Mediary between the physical and the material.
Shit, time to leave.
Master of the seven
fuck.
Keeper of the sacred.
This game just got real.
Yeah.
Dude, get the fuck out of here.
You, Danny. How do you know my name?
He's a wizard. And you, Danny. What kind of name is that?
Here, I'd like to show you something. Come over here.
He just turned you into a fucking leech.
He's throwing us in there.
Behold! It is something from Atari 2600.
Yeah. It's like a green pixel.
It is a Space Invader. It's Doodle Jump.
You've seen one, haven't you? Yes. They call themselves the Junimos.
Oh, God.
Mysterious spirits. Excel from Shangri-La. Didn't say that.
Blood for the goat.
Well,
I am Rasmodius the Great.
You have no reason to... Why is he like a good wizard? He looks like a guy that I used to deliver pizzas with at Domino's. Like,
he had purple hair like that,
Yeah.
and a purple mustache.
and he had that fucking hat. And like,
That's what he was based off of.
if that guy delivered your pizzas, what would you do?
Call the police?
Rasmodius. It says like on the like credit card slip.
Yeah.
Rasmodius.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
I'd be like, what planet are you from?
Yeah. Stay here. I'll return shortly. Is he gonna watch this guy? Oh shit.
I believe I did the gameplay for that, Roberto.
The wizard's playing Beyblade. You ever see those things? They're like the Spinjas but bigger.
I don't know.
You know what a Spinja is?
No.
So a Spinja was a little guy that you drop into like a circular thing,
Okay.
and they spin.
Okay.
It's like a toy
Okay.
that spins.
Okay.
And you drop two in
Like
at the
ninjas,
same time.
but spinjas.
Yeah, they're like tops.
Okay.
You drop two of these tops into this like battle arena, and they
You're
bang.
gonna drop it in the bathtub or the sink or something?
Battle arena.
In a battle arena.
It's like a Spinja battle
Okay,
arena.
so it comes with like a playset?
Like a plastic battle.
Okay.
It's like a bowl. But it's called a battle
Okay,
arena.
do you have one of these?
Yeah, we're getting them. We're getting it because there's like a resurgence.
Uh-huh.
So we'll have them soon.
Is Pogs coming back?
Yeah, and slammers and all of the
slammers.
yeah, the whole 9 yards. But so Spinjas, you drop them down, and they bang off of each other until they fall over.
What was the Spinjas theme song?
I don't know.
Dun, 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 Spinja. No, I don't know. So tell me more about
Yeah.
it. And then what are you getting to?
So somebody in the
Spinja.
chat
Yeah.
was talking about Beyblades.
Okay.
And Beyblades were, so Spinjas were for 80s kids.
Right.
Beyblades.
I didn't have that. I was an 80s kid. I didn't have Spinjas.
Well, you didn't. Your parents didn't buy you every toy, so.
Apparently not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a conversation.
Yeah, you like call your mom. You're like,
Why
"No."
didn't I get that one thing? I had everything
Yeah.
else.
No, but
I had Mad Balls.
Yeah, well, I didn't have mad balls or spinges, so I guess I was like this poor yeah.
What does spinges have to do with Rasmorius?
Rasmorius is playing Beyblade, which is what the '90s kids played with instead of spinges.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were the little pill things, and you drop them in water, and then they turn into like a dinosaur or something, but they'd be like foam.
Oh fuck! I know what you're talking about.
Not color forms, but like chat. What was that called? The little fucking pills. You drop them into like a sink or into water, and then they turn into some kind of animal. What were those
the fucking
called?
little rats are talking.
That's not good either.
They're happy to aid us. In return, they want the gifts of the valley. That's code for your asshole. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. Watch out.
Not dino eggs, not Mexican jumping beans.
They like expand out.
Not magic beans. There's a name for that.
Roofies.
Suppository. It's not suppository. Nobody knows the name of them.
They're a little. One with the forest. What do they mean?
Nobody said it.
Let me show you.
Nobody knows, huh? Shrinky dinks?
Yeah.
Shrinky dinks. That was it. I gotta look this up now.
Yeah.
Shrinky dinks. Oh, Shrinky
Thanks,
dinks.
Thrashy One. Shrinky Dinks.
Tell SEO Toy Review. Are you in here? Get Shrinky Dinks.
Yeah, where's SEO Toy Review at?
Is he in here? Start typing SEO Toy Review.
Kevin. Well, what are you doing?
Shrinky fucking Dinks.
Kevin's out having a life.
He's not allowed to have a life. He does toy reviews.
Dude, that guy's name is Rumple Pimpskin.
Mr. T Shrinky Dink.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one we're doing.
Yeah, you color him in.
Smurf Shrinky Dinks. Oh.
Kevin has the Shrinky Dinks.
Look.
He's got them.
Oh, he's already got them?
Because he did a video on him. He's got them.
He's already done the video?
Yeah, he's done a video. We've done like 500 videos, okay?
Yeah, well, we've done over 1,000.
Yeah? How many of those?
And you're in like half of them now.
I guess so. Magic Grow capsule.
Magic Grow. Magically Grow.
DJ Joker says Shrinky Dicks.
Wah wah.
Wow. No, not at all, CJ.
There was Masters of the Universe Shrinky Dinks. Oh.
Whoa! What is going on? Look at the screen.
What do we do? We're talking about Shrinky Dinks, and then this.
And this guy just slipped us a roofie.
That's what happens when you talk to Rasmorius. Now we're seeing the fucking screensaver from Microsoft Windows 1994.
Oh. Yeah, you know what, Rasmorius? He's a wizard.
Wait, Shrinky Dinks are drawings on plastic sheets you put in the oven. It's not Shrinky Dinks.
Yeah.
Guys, not Shrinky Dinks. Guys, not Shrinky Dinks.
Dude, so we just learned the true power of forest magic. Now we can read the Junimo scrolls. He just went in that tower and got high. That's what happened. He's like, I'm the wizard Rasmodius. Now
Take one of these.
Take one of these.
Have a Shrinky Dink.
Oh my god.
Rasmorius fucked with you, said Solid Pat. So did we get an answer to what the things were called? They're not Shrinky Dinks.
I sometimes observe the local villagers in secret. This guy's
he's like a pervert. He's looking through
the peeping Tom. Oh my god, dude.
Magic Grow capsules. That might be it. Thank you, SEO. Let me look that up.
All right.
Magic Grow capsules. Oh, that's it. Yeah, this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, what's up?
Guys, it was Magic Grow capsules. Oh my god, and that's what they look like. Dude, look at that. That's what they look like.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should definitely look at Shrinky Dicks, though, or Dinks.
I'm going to show the chat if I can see that.
Yeah, Trader Pat, it totally is Harvest Moon. And I've been, like, really itching for the Harvest Moon experience, but I played Rune Factory,
Well, this actually has some action in it, though, so
Yeah.
this is a little more variety to it.
Yeah, no, but I played the latest Rune Factory, and there was just too much anime bullshit in it for me to get involved in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was just, like, walls of text and all this shit, and I'm just
And
like...
you want to play the game.
I'm like, I don't need this. I really don't.
Sponge and gel cap, that's right.
Yeah.
Sea monkeys.
Minecraft. Sorry. I couldn't help it. It was on the...
Somebody said that.
Somebody said it. Yeah.
Minecraft. Magic Grow Capital.
Look at this. This game has everything. What doesn't this game have? Playground.
Well, it's a whole world.
Is this what small town America is really like?
Have you even been in the hospital?
Ooh, Slay 4 Slimes. Done. Done.
We went to the Shrinky Dinks booth at Toy Fair. You did?
Oh, is that what we did? There he is.
Yeah, he's the one that answered the question about
Yeah.
the Magic Grow capsules. He's the one.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, he's the one who's on his game. We're just like...
Yeah. I'm like, it was Shrinky Dinks! And the chat's like, no, it wasn't.
Yeah. What would we do without Kevin? You know, Kevin reviewed Power Tools for Kids today.
Pow, pow, power wheels.
Like, literally, he reviewed, like... It's like a saw.
When they have the kids have like the belt and they have like a saw and like the screwdriver, like those.
No,
toys.
like where you actually make stuff out of wood.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really cool.
All right, so now we actually are in this cave and we have some energy. So
We have energy. We have.
just hit the one that's going to take us down below. Isn't it the one on the right, or is it? Do they change it every time?
I think it's different.
It's different.
Oh shit!
It's random. Oh shit! It's a bug. Wow.
Dude, I just fucked that guy up. That was like.
Thank you, Scott Claudin. Sea monkeys cheese. There you go.
Monkey see, monkey do. You want to see a monkey? Will the monkey see you?
You see the monkey or the monkey see you. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. You see the monkey or the monkey see you.
That was the most requested Cinemassacre series at MagFest.
It's the series that I want James to get back to making the most. I request that
Holy
all the
shit!
time.
Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at the ore.
That's all ore. The purple, like things.
All the
with
like glowy,
the glowy ones. Yeah.
part.
These guys take some shit to kill.
Well, it's because I have the worst sword ever.
Get the Master Sword.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't have the 3 pendants. I haven't been to Death Mountain.
Well, go to Death Mountain and get the 3 fucking
I gotta fight the
pendants.
bug. Get some fucking pendants, asshole.
Or just push the what's it called? The gravestone. You can get one too.
Are you talking about,
The original.
don't you have to, like, what are the actual requirements to get the white sword? Like, don't you need, like, an extra hearts?
You have to beat, like, to get the white sword, you have to beat a couple dungeons, and you have to have, I don't know. I forget how many hearts it is. I want to say, like, 6 hearts or 7 hearts or something. Then you can go get the white sword. And, then, you know, some people have trouble getting past that blue Lionel because it's early on in the game, but you can just use use a boomerang and just like
stun
them, and then you get past them. And then to get the Master Sword, I think it's the first row has to be complete, and then you need 3 on the top hearts, and then you can get the Master Sword, and that's under the gravestone. On the first quest. On the second quest, it's up in Death Mountain.
I've never played the second quest. Do you recommend the second quest?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Pretty soon we're going to be doing, well, I don't want to say.
Yeah, pretty soon you're going to be doing something.
Something Zelda related.
Zelda related something.
Yes.
I'm sorry, guys. This game's freaking awesome when you're doing this. This is what you want to be doing, the hack and slash with the...
I mean, this part of it looks a little more fun. The other thing is that...
Well, there's like a crystal.
The other thing's fun, too. The other part of it's fun, too, though, in that it can be very addicting because you want to build the farm.
Yeah.
Build the farm up.
But I want to get, like, better swords and better... Like, the reason I want to build the farm up is because I want to get better swords and...
Actually, in the original Zelda, it was actually called the Magic Sword. The Master Sword was in Link to the Past.
Oh, cool.
There might be one later this week, Curtis. I'm still working on Ninja Gaiden 2. I have 5 more chapters to go.
Has it gotten brutal? Or
You're
like, it's been brutal?
No.
Oh, look.
It's starting to get hard now, though.
We got elevator back to the top.
The last one I did was, I think, starting to get pretty hard. The only stage so far that's been really brutal is the water level, because it's a fucking water level.
It's always the water level.
It is. There's a really bad water level in that game. Yes, I do have Taito Legends 2, Wing Wong. I have a lot of those collections on like PlayStation and whatnot. I collect those kind of things, the arcade compilations, because I love old arcade games. So I do have Taito Legends 2. Who is your favorite Mario character?
Toad, I don't know. Ooh, there's a guy here, isn't there? Ooh. Cool.
That was very not enthusiastic.
Not Toad. Like Mario.
Mario.
My favorite Mario character is Mario.
Mario.
Mario, not Luigi Mario.
Oh, why? Because I played Elevator Action on that live stream. I forgot I did that in Taito Legends. Yeah.
Oh, you played it in
That's why they're asking. I did a live stream on it. I forgot. I totally forgot I did that live stream. My favorite Punch-Out character? That's a good question, actually.
Soda Popinski.
Yeah, I almost said that. It probably is Soda Popinski, actually. I always like Sandman a lot, actually. So, did they give you anything? Did they drop anything after you
Well,
killed them?
I have a quest to kill a certain number of them.
Oh, okay. How many?
Like 4 or something, so
Okay, that's not
I'm working on that.
Mike, you may want to invest into an arcade stick like the one fighting game used. I did invest in a fighting stick, and I already have one. I used it on my last live stream I did of Kangaroo. So check that out, and I'll be using it a lot in the future. It's a really good arcade stick. It's a real arcade pro that people normally use for Street Fighter V, but I've been playing like Junior Pac-Man and stuff like that.
Oh, I got a cherry bomb I can use to blow up a wall. That's good. Alright.
Do you think if you get to the end of this dungeon, there's going to be a boss or anything?
There is.
There is?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be cool. I want to see that.
But I got to the elevator. I mean, at this point, my goal is...
Yes, the Hori RAP Vinegar. What are you saying? Sorry. Your goal is what?
I mean, my goal right now was to get down to level 10. But it's not going to happen. I'm, like, out of health and...
That's thanks.
So, but I have...
Do you think you'll be able to make it next time?
I have the elevator now, so I can go down to level 5.
And that gets you halfway there.
That gets me halfway there.
Have you ever played Catherine for PS3?
It's a puzzle game, which seems pretty cool. but it's
I like puzzle games.
it's like very like anime, like it has a story, but the puzzles look awesome.
That's cool.
It's like, have you ever played like Intelligent Cube
No.
for PlayStation? That's another cool puzzle game.
Okay. We should play
Yeah.
that sometime.
Yeah, Intelligent Cube and Devil Dice. There's a lot of like,
Oh, I played Devil Dice.
yeah.
I have that. Have I played Street Fighter V? Asked Sean TNS. I'm not too big into fighting games. I'm not really. It's not my big. Not that I dislike them. It's just not my number one sort of genre of gaming. So I haven't. I don't get too into that. And there's so many people out there that are so good at those type of games. It's like I can't really compete on that kind of level. So I don't bother.
If I get you to the cave, oh, a fairy.
Get the now. It's fucking Tinkerbell. Get her. Sprite. I should say Sprite.
I'm
Oh
asleep.
wait, what's she
Oh.
doing? She's helping your garden.
I guess so.
That was weird,
Yeah. How many random things are in this game?
right?
Ooh, we got pickaxe proficiency from mining, so now we can make cherry bombs.
Favorite TurboGrafx 16 game?
If I could
I'd have to
slay
put some
10
thought into that.
slimes. So these things grew early because of the fairy.
Mr. Matei, what is your thoughts on Nintendo making plans for more mobile games? Alicia, I didn't really know about that. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, they're gonna start making games for phones.
Okay. I mean, that was something I was saying that they should do years back. I think I was talking to you about that years back. I was like, why doesn't Nintendo just... Because that's the direction gaming's been going, is like tablet games. Whenever you see a kid these days, they're playing a game on their phone, they're playing a game on the iPad. I thought like four or 5 years ago, I was like, Nintendo should like get on the ball and start releasing Mario games. But now they're doing that, and it's almost like, why are they so late to the game with so many things?
Yeah, I have no idea. They're always
they're
late
very
to the
late
game.
to the game. They're very slow, unfortunately. I love Nintendo, but they're very behind the times. I was talking to somebody who either worked at Nintendo or used to work at Nintendo,
Right.
and they said that is kind of how it is there. Everything's kind of a little bit behind the times.
Right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they really need to. And the sad thing is, not only does Nintendo need to be with the times, but they need to be ahead of the curve.
I mean, like, look at the NES. Like, if you look at like an Atari, like any Atari system out at the time,
They were ahead of the curve in 1985 when they released the NES
and the Super Nintendo,
and the Super Nintendo.
but the N64 was behind the curve because it didn't have the CDs.
Once around GameCube came out, that's when they were started to be behind the curve.
Yeah, and the GameCube.
And I don't think they've ever quite caught up, unfortunately.
I think they just have like a very specific view of the way games should be. And
Right. Yeah. I think that's true. And that's fine, I guess.
Where's all our stuff? Oh, here it is.
Just a waste of time, says Nintendo is like the WWE. They're stuck in their ways. The chat wants to know, Ryan, what is your favorite Coleco Chameleon game? Super Mario World.
Super Mario World. Yeah, actually, we're gonna have an update to the Coleco Chameleon coming soon that I'll share with everybody. been spending some time on it.
Can you flush the cherry bomb down the toilet?
Oh, yeah, I would
Is
love
there a
to.
toilet?
I haven't seen a toilet yet.
I don't know that there's a bathroom. There probably is somewhere.
It'd be funny if you could. I'm taking the time. Oh shit.
AJ Bradford, we did a whole review of the movie Creed. If you want to know more about that, check that out on our channel. Type in like James and Mike Creed review.
The grass is getting close to the, I gotta clear that away. There's some...
Somebody said, why are they starting over? You're not starting over.
It's because I had to harvest it. Say, alright, we're good to go. There's shit all over my field. Oh, I can cut grass with the sword? Okay.
How do I not have the pop out? What do I click?
Why do you want to not be popped
I
out?
want to see how many people.
Oh, you could,
This?
if you close it, and
This?
the other window will...
Okay. Huh. Close this.
Yeah,
The X.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, but
And then
that
click
doesn't-
on the YouTube down at the bottom. Close that. Click, like, on the
Shit.
Chrome window.
Can you do that?
Yeah, just here.
It's not my computer.
And
Oh,
then
okay. Oh, is that okay?
this is this. And then when you want to pop it out again. So it's
Cool.
like
Okay,
that.
thanks.
Yeah,
I'm not used to this computer.
no problem.
Yeah, I should just have it like that. It'd be easier.
Yeah.
I've heard of it, Intimidation, but I haven't played it. If it's the same thing I'm thinking of.
Here we go. What's your favorite Disney film?
Either Alice in Wonderland or maybe Pinocchio. I don't know.
I would say either Aladdin
Are you going one
or Lion King.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really watch a lot of the like earlier ones, like you're saying.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
the first.
as far as Disney stuff, I like the old shorts. Is what I actually like, much more so than the feature films. Like I would much rather watch an old Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse like black and white short or something like that, or one of the Silly Symphonies. I think those are their actual like masterpieces.
Well, it's because like Walt was like closer to it. It's more like the original creator.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at that. I wasn't even trying to do that, but I perfectly picked like the size of what the farm was going to be.
The undersung hero of that is actually Ub Iwerks, who actually was like the animator for a lot of that.
You don't have a high opinion of Walt Disney the man, do you? In general, I don't.
He was more of a businessman than he was. I mean, he wasn't really. Well, he would be there. He would be in there with he would do story sessions with the storyboard guys and all that. I actually do have a high opinion of him. I just think that there's people in the company that got overshadowed because when you'd watch an old Disney cartoon or one of the feature films, it would say Walt Disney Presents. But then there's this whole slew of animators that actually made it, you know? So a lot of people talk about the 9 old men who animated, like, you know, Snow White and, like, Bambi and all those movies. Like, Walt wasn't the one animating, you know, any of that and whatnot.
Right.
But he was there during the creation process and helping out with story elements and improving things. So he absolutely was very much involved on that level. And so to say that I feel that way about Walt is actually totally untrue.
I think all kind of like great men are never never live up to the expectations. Like the reality can never live. Like you think Walt Disney, it's like, oh my God, Walt Disney. Well, that man can never live up to
the idea
of what he is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel the same way.
Elvis had that same problem
about people like Gene Roddenberry.
Right.
Right. I mean, Gene Roddenberry had a lot of problems.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he had problems with substance abuse. He had problems. He wasn't a terribly good father.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he had a lot of women around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like.
But the idea you have of Gene Roddenberry,
the great bird of the galaxy,
and all that is very different than the reality.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, that's the same thing as Elvis. People have the idea of this great rock and roller out there on the stage singing the songs and whatever. But in his private life, it was totally different. So.
But I don't think that takes away from the art.
No.
I can separate.
You have to be able to separate it. That's absolutely very good point. So what are you're trying to get down to level 10?
Yeah, we're trying to at least get down to level 10.
Is level 10 where the boss is, or do you not know?
Level 10 is where we get another elevator. We're trying to get to level 10, and we're trying to kill slimes.
Oh, level 10's another elevator.
Yeah, every 5 levels you get an elevator. And I think every 10 levels something happens. So level 10 will be a good level. I wish there was a way to know where the staircase is.
Scott Anthony says, I think you get a new item at level 10, too.
Oh, okay.
I own Contra Shattered Soldier. At some point, we might do that Astro Zombie.
We've played it casually.
Yeah, I think we did, didn't we? Sword in the Stone is a good one, SEO. There's a lot of them that I like. I'm not sure what my favorite arcade compilation is, Wing Wong. The problem with a lot of those compilations is they'll include a lot of the classics and a lot of the greats, which is good, and they should do that. I understand why they would include a lot of the more famous arcade games, but a lot of times I want to play something a little bit more obscure. Like, I guess you'd think of like the real Ghostbusters arcade game. You're not really going to find that on a arcade compilation. Jump Bug is something that you're probably not going to find on an arcade compilation. There's a lot of games like that, so I think that's the problem with those. I'd like to see them release more. Now that we're in the era of Steam and this kind of thing, I see that they do release collections. Like they'll have the Sonic the Hedgehog collection where you can download all that. What I'd really like to see somebody out there do is release an arcade collection with like not just like Pac-Man and Galaga and that kind of stuff, but release a bunch of obscure arcade games into a package on Steam, but have them be the original arcade games. I would really like to see somebody do that, and have it be a compilation of like 50 different games or something.
Because so much came out for these, like there's so many arcade games, like you can't even fathom.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There could be collection after collection after collection of like more obscure I don't want to say obscure, but like I guess lesser known than like your really famous ones like Pac-Man and Galaga and all those.
Like how many collections are we gonna have?
I feel like they're losing so much money. Like I feel like all they have to do is get the games, license them, and then sell them. I don't understand that. Why that is such a hard thing. Why they don't do that. Good Gamer says I love the real Ghostbusters arcade. I do too.
Or what about the G.I. Joe arcade? You ever play that?
I haven't played that, but do you know when that came out? I'll look it up. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I really love that G.I. Joe arcade game. I'm the G.I. Joe NES game, I mean.
Yeah. Pat gave it 5 stars in his book.
The NES game?
Yeah.
I would give it 5 stars too.
Yeah. That's all I was doing last night. Is going through and seeing what he rated stuff.
Yeah. if you guys don't know, Pat the NES Punk is working on a book. The book is basically all about NES games. It has all the like licensed NES games in it, and it's like a review of every game. And it has nice pictures and stuff, and it's coming out soon. I've seen it. It looks really, really cool. It looks like one of the best NES books out there. I've seen like some other people have done NES books, but this one is like really slick.
It's really detailed too.
Yeah.
It's like nice.
So the arcade game of G.I. Joe came out in 1992.
Yeah, so it's like late G.I. Joe.
Yeah, and it's Konami. Very cool. I want to play that actually. I didn't even know about that. Which G.I. Joe game on NES? Which was the one that we were playing?
We were playing the regular one. We weren't playing Atlantis Factor.
The regular one.
Yeah.
Charles McClure.
So any like final parting thoughts on
this game?
Yeah.
Well, this game seems extremely long. I feel like to really that's the only sort of thing about this. I feel like we're not getting, and we're not going to get the full experience unless we really put a lot of hours into this. But I mean, we played this for over 2 hours now. I think I'm getting the general idea. I think that this game is something that I think could be highly addictive. I absolutely love the graphics and the style of the game. If you're somebody who likes games like, Harvest Moon and that kind of thing, if you like sandbox games, I think you'd enjoy this game. If you like Link to the Past, you might like this game. What are your thoughts?
I think for a game that has a small development team, this game, it's got combat, it's got farming, it's got relationship elements.
That was something I wanted to mention. It's not just farming. The fact that because Harvest Moon, I think, is mostly just farming. This actually has some fighting in it. You're fighting like little gels, and there's like later in the game there's like other things that you can fight. It's awesome that it's not just farming, and they break it out. There's a little bit of variety.
It is so cool that I've played this game for 2 hours, and I feel like I've seen about this much of it.
Yeah, there's got to be so much to this game.
There's like, oh, what weapons am I going to get? What improvements am I going to do to my base? What am I going to do about all of this stuff? What am I farming right? Oh, I'm going to meet a girl or a guy. I'm going to do all these things, And I feel like this is the game. This is like the Skyrim of 16-bit RPGs. You could play this game for 100 hours.
It also seems to really know what it is. Like, see the CRT television on screen right now? Like, there's little things that they're putting in there that's like, they know their audience. They know who's going to be playing this. They're putting in little retro things here and there that I think's really cool.
I mean, even the television is a mini game. It's not just there for show.
Right.
You could find out what the weather is tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day.
There's an arcade in the game.
Yeah.
Which I like. There's games inside of the game. It's great. Even the game inside of the game, it was fun.
And the game inside the game, it wasn't like it was just like, oh, we're going to do like a breakout clone or something. It's like a game.
It could have been its own game, yeah.
Yeah, which was pretty crazy.
Yeah. What else?
I felt that the presentation of why your character was there. Your character was having this... Your character worked for this big faceless corporation. And working in the cubicle with the camera over his head.
What happened to this?
And
did that lower, or did you lower it?
No,
Is it like in the shot?
It's not in the shot.
Oh, okay.
So I thought it was crazy that you had this big faceless corporation you were working at. You finally broke. And because you were left this farm, you're actually going to get to like live this life.
Right.
And then the big faceless corporation has a mega mall inside of this world, but you can't buy anything there. You buy from the local store. Mm-hmm. You buy from the wizard and the adventurer and all that. The fact that there's a Walmart in town doesn't mean anything.
Right.
And this
Why? Because you can like chop down trees. And,
yeah,
right.
you can do it yourself. And the Walmart is trying to take over the community center to build a warehouse, but there's like magical rats in the community center.
So there's an idea behind it.
There's
And
this-
it's like social commentary.
There's like the social commentary that wouldn't it be nice if we could all live in the woods and live off the land and be with our friends rather than be in a cubicle.
I work for this giant corporation.
Exactly.
Right.
So the game's got wizards and swords, but it's also got social commentary.
Right.
And I think that's really been the hallmark of indie games these days, is being extremely self-aware, doing the social commentary. Look at Undertale. That's what we're seeing in this.
Yeah, I don't know what else
Yeah,
to say about it.
When I just like unload on
Yeah.
that's kind of funny.
I mean, I feel like you just said everything.
Yeah. So that's Stardew Valley on Steam for PC, Windows only.
Yeah, and it's a game that's got a wizard, so I like it.
So Mike likes it because you know what? All these games, these sandbox games,
throw a wizard in there, and
throw a wizard.
you're gonna get my approval.
They heard you. The criticism was heard, right? Because you were like, Prison Simulator's great, but if it had a wizard, I'd be down. This is that game.
I like the fantasy genre.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Lord of the Rings. I'm a fan of just fantasy stuff. Like I like dragons. I like Warcraft. I like orcs and all that shit. And
Yeah.
you showed me a game. It was Field Runners.
Yeah.
There's Field Runners, and then there's shit. I wonder if I have this on my phone still. There's what the hell's it called? Now I need to know the name of it. Oh, wait, Origins. Yeah. I don't want to say Towerfall. It's not fucking Towerfall. Give me 1 second, and I'll say this correctly.
Kingdom Rush.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you showed me a game called Field Runners, which is all like sort of an army-based thing, and then there's a game called Kingdom Rush, which I've been playing. Both very similar games. Both tower defense. I love the tower defense genre, but I like Kingdom Rush more because of the theme of it. It's the same problem I have with first-person shooters. It's like there's Doom, and then there's Call of Duty. I like Doom, but I don't like Call of Duty. Why? It's the theme.
Speaking of which, I have a tower defense game for you.
Oh yeah?
Paul's gonna send you it. You're gonna like it.
Is it like an overhead tower defense, or is it more like the 3D?
This is overhead.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, but it's like super high quality.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so Stardew Valley gets a thumbs up from me. Very addictive. It'll take a long time to play it, I think, but if you want to invest the hours into it, it seems like a lot of fun.
Sounds good.
All right.
So we'll see you guys later.
You want to wrap it?
We're wrapping it up.
Thanks a lot, guys. Everybody in the chat, thanks for watching.